No problem, mate.
Hello, my name's Oscar Robertson, and welcome to Rosmini College's budget edition of Between Two Silver Ferns. I'm your host, Oscar Robertson, and today I'm joined by head boy Ned Barry. Sorry about that one, Ned. Thanks for coming today.
Thanks for having me.
Awesome to see you here. Firstly, we'll start off with an easy one, shall we? How does it feel to be the most disappointing head boy in the last decade?
Gotta get on my way like Mr. Free. Score every goal like Mawan from CNC. I'm a Dr. D.R.E. but I ain't thought like Anto Key. Dr. Anto K. Rosa boys, you know that we don't play. Pull up at the party, that's for bros. Crop pants like Mr. Joe. Brotherhood got my back, every party ready to go. Michael, he say active, our head boy is attractive. Girls love the red and blue, man, it's such a madness. Now we're gonna be old boys like Maddie T. Madness. Like madness. In class with Dr. Wayne, but he never stole a schmang. Mrs. Pryor ran, I was at home, boys got nags. Tay flying like a tui, go for a dug and dapper fooey. The cold must feel like lava, class with Mr. Fui. I would do your homework, yeah we get it, so I'm late for Mr. Megan. In history talking diaries, we gon' Maori. In the cave, with the OG Mr. Crawley. NBA history, watching Rara Hori. Shout out the cave.
Hey Cole, what do you do every morning before you come to school?
Wake up and brush my teeth, nothing else.
Fair enough, fair enough. Is it? Go.
Hey, we're here with Keenan D'Souza. How long did it take you to grow that mustache?
No there.
Okay, bro.
Ruben, how are you?
Not too bad.
What's your last name?
Transformer powers activate.
Hello? Anyone in there?
Oh, I'm not going for accuracy, I'm going for strength.
Here you see some morons trying to destroy
I know you're tired of loving with nobody to love. Nobody. Just grab somebody. Don't leave it this party with nobody to love.
Quick question. Where's my box for driving you to town?
Did we go on a school trip?
Yeah, Ollie Wilson, what are your thoughts on the first 15?
I've got no clue.
Oh, thank you.
Mr. Mowgli? So, have you ever seen facts about the near-like coastal environment?
Good question. Coming from Australia, I don't really have much of an idea where Murray is.
Cheers. Sir. Any quick message? Cheers, Fong. So, Sean, you were year 13 last year, year 13 this year. Do you reckon third time's the charm?
No way.
Sure about that? Even for the Brotherhood?
Year 15, baby!
Nah. Making new record?
Sam Asher brought Pop Badge.
Here I'm with Yuri. Yep. Yuri Gong, who's your favourite rapper? MC Jin or PG1?
Eminem. Who? Eminem. Eminem is my favorite rapper.
Who?
Eminem.
Some people ask me how to skate.
Counted all our reasons, excuses that we made. We found ourselves some treasure and threw it all away. Oh, what you waiting for? No, what you waiting for? What you waiting for? No, what you waiting for? When I dance alone and the sun's beating down, blame it on me.
Firstly, I'd like to start off this interview with our two deputy head boys by just saying how much of an inspiration you guys are. In light of our terrible head boy, Ned Barry, you guys are really leading the school and setting a real example for the Rosmini pupils. It's truly inspiring. But, do you guys reckon your selection was chosen on your leadership skills, or was Coops just pulling the racial card?
Afternoon, sir.
Afternoon,
We're here to collect
gentlemen.
our trophy. Now, what one are we thinking?
Well, obviously you have received a few this year. Best
Yep.
dressed,
Best dressed,
best behaved,
best basketball players.
apart from people that get sent off, you know, when they get white line fever. Cameron Giles. Okay, so,
Two.
anyway, getting back to the league trophy, this is the league trophy that has been nowhere but Rosmini College. And then, of course, there's the Knockout Cup trophy,
Yep.
which is the knockout trophy for Senior C football.
Yep.
Then, of course,
Okay.
there is the Challenge Shield.
Very nice. Okay.
Then, of course, there is the Golden Boot Trophy,
Oh, yeah. Yep.
which is part of the masterpiece. Okay. And then there's the well, actually the Golden Gloves, Matthew Osama.
Matthew Osman.
And then the Referees Award
Oh, yeah.
for Best and Fairest Team. Yeah, okay. We probably need a few players.
No,
for
yeah,
that,
no,
so
sweet,
yeah, okay. We're not even halfway yet.
On to the next one. Vitaly, Pacifica Group. Give us some thoughts and words about that group this year.
Oh, they're alright this year. Guess I was just
What's your thoughts on gays?
So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong, I don't know where I went wrong, but I can write a song. I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart. I belong with you belong with me, you're my sweetheart.
You're so shitty. I'll pass that through the chest. And you know he's staying litty. 2 months ago, Bailey's gay.
Well, well, well. How the turntables.
Following on, what have you actually done for the school?
I'd like to say I helped out bring a team environment.
I disagree.
What would you say I've done?
You haven't done anything.
We're here with Yes and Dean, Jan for Yaba. So how's it going?
Yeah, good. Good. Yourself, Evan?
Yeah, not bad. First things first, who does less work at the school, you or Stanovich?
Oh, I'll still say Stano.
Stano?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and...
Yeah.
Yeah? So
Yeah, he's on leave, so he's doing this.
Okay, okay. And what were you thinking with the bleach haircut?
Hulk Hogan. I was watching old school wrestling videos and I went all Hulk Hogan, then I realised that Hulk Hogan's white.
And final question, who would win out of you and Darren Sexton in a 1v1?
Now that I've dropped a few kegs, yeah, I reckon me.
You take him?
Yeah, I'll take him.
You take him?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
he's nuts, but I work with nuts.
Right, okay.
I work well, yeah.
And final request for the Levers video, could you look in the camera and say that Tony Hill is a better teacher than you?
Tony Hill is.
Oh, wow.
I'm sitting right here. I'm sitting right here.
We got it, we missed Tony.
Sir, Mr. Hill. We've got Mr. Hill here, the Rosmini's only red-headed teacher. Sir, do you think there should be more red-headed teachers in the school?
Is that a vape?
Hey miss, how's your day been?
Very good, thank you.
What are you up to this weekend, miss?
Can't tell you. It's a big secret.
Okay.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Nothing you can do. Better luck next time.
We are here with the Māori leader of 2020. Apparently you're the hoariest kid in the North Shore, is that true? No.
Goodbye.
We're here with Mr. Joseph O'Reilly. Any tips for Sam Davies on the rugby field?
Sam Davies, mate, wants to get fat and fit.
Excuse me, sir. Thoughts on Rosmini Year 13 leavers this year?
What?
Rosmini Year 13 leavers?
Leavers?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, miss.
I'm not pretty, I'm sorry.
No wise words.
Stage fright.
Hey, what's going on, boys? Hi. Alright, so Thomas, how does it feel to be one of the smallest guys in the school? Josh, how does it feel to be the second?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
And Jaden Jensen, the official Peaky Blinder of the school. I appreciate you being here, mate.
We're joined here today by the most hyped up Crims player at Rosmini College, Cyrus. Who would win in a 1v1, you or Tane Murray?
Me.
Thank you.
Cyrus said he could beat you in a 1v1. Any thoughts on that?
Totally agree. He's a great player.
I agree. Follow-up question, Tane. Do you have any words you'd like to say to Maximus Kramer's grieving family after your murder of him?
No comment.
Ooh. Ooh. Get out, Ethan! Hey, no scream! Hey, no, I saw! Ooh! Ooh! Damn!
It was at this moment
Maximus Kramer
knew he fucked up.
There is the sportsmanship award awarded by the other teams. Okay, so that's the sportsmanship award. Okay. That's the team award. Yours is the individual award. This is for the most respected individual player in Senior C competition.
Marwan Sholji. Marwan Sholji. This is Marwan.
Obviously, there's thousands of players who play in Auckland. But, it's actually called the Fear Factor Trophy for the most feared Senior C college side in the country. And Mr. Hughes can vouch for this, all right? This is the heaviest one, all right? And we're going to balance that right on top.
Someone's going to hold that. Where are we taking this?
Congratulations. This is appropriate. Congratulations. I can't say I'm surprised. Sometimes you just need to be rewarded for the excellence you show on the field.
Cheers, sir. Thank you.
Successful season.
I just keep him satisfied through the weekend. Do like 9 to 5, I'm the weekend. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet. That's some wet. Now get a bucket and a mop. That's some wet. That's some wet. I'm talking wop, wop, wop. That's some wet. That's some wet. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet. That's some wet.
Now, moving on to Sungju. Sungju,
Yes.
is it true that both of your dads work at Rosmini?
Who's my second one?
We've got Mr. Joe.
Mr. Joe. I've got a whole family here. Oh no, he's actually my brother.
Mr. Joe's your brother?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Based on mitochondrial and Y-chromosomal DNA, we have found a distinct link between Sungju Kim and Dr. Wang that we are testing further today. Hopefully we can conclude whether or not he is related.
as would be expected. You know, there's a lot of nerves in the room right now. Nobody knows what's going to happen, and you know, I think Mr. Wang is up there right now, so we're going to have to see what he says about this. Come on, let's go. Dr. Wang, we'd like to give you an interview, please. So as you may know, there's a lot of rumors that Sunju Kim here, he's your son.
Oh yeah.
So we'd just like to see what you say about that.
We just escaped from North Korea and look for the place to live. So New Zealand is the best place to live.
I would agree with that. So you're confirming that he's your son?
No, he's not, bro. He's not my son. You see the last name is different.
Well, while you were teaching, we actually took a strand of your hair and we conducted a DNA test. And we have the results right over there. Could you pass me those results, please? Thank you very much. So here it says, yep. It says here that Mr. Wang, you are not the father.
Oh. What? No!
No.
Mr. Free, can you please give us some encouraging words about labor and the economy New Zealand's in?
No comment.
Mr. Halsey? Year 9 RE, period 6 on a Wednesday. You fell asleep at 2:24 p.m. Any thoughts?
Can't remember.
Missed me by a mile. So you want to actually just go? It's not going to work if you're not going to hit.
No! That's good.
Alright, Westpac, what are you going to miss the most about this college?
Probably just playing sport with the boys. Yeah. Solid.
Alright, we're joined here with Thomas Shepherd. Thomas, could we get a thing you'll miss most about Rosmini College?
Miss most about Rosmini? Just the brotherhood. Definitely the brotherhood. Just all the friends that you made here, You never get any friends like this anywhere else.
We have Connor McSweeney. Connor, what will you miss the most about Rosmini College?
Probably just the boys, and probably you, mate. Yeah. So, what are you going to miss most about Western Girls?
What are you going to miss most about Rosmini?
Mr. Samuel's giant.
Right. No, serious message though to the outgoing Year 13. And this is a different message to the message that I've given Year 13 in the past, because it's been a different year for Year 13. And I want to say to Year 13, I want to thank them firstly for their resilience. I know it's been a very, very difficult year for you all. So to the current Year 13, a big thank you for the way you've stuck to it in what has been a very, very trying year for everyone, for your parents, for the staff, and for the other students, but for you especially, because this was your final year and it's been severely disrupted and curtailed. So all the very best for the future, and I wish you all success in your future endeavours, whether in whatever field they may be.
Trying to teach here.
Just a message for the Year 13 boys, sir.
What have you got a taser? It's a bit scary.
Boys, it's been a tough year for you. All the best for what's coming up next. I'm sure it's not going to be as uncertain as this year has been, but you've done really well to get through. Well done, and I hope that you are successful in everything that you're going to do.
Oh yeah, go hard. As I said to my last class, be good. If not, be good at it.
Okay, yeah, I'd like to say a big goodbye to all of the Year 13s who are leaving this year. I've been, don't laugh. I wish you all the best for the future and that you all achieve your dreams.
Any advice for the Year 13 leavers this year?
Oh, definitely. You know that I always want you guys to be safe, to look after yourselves, your peers, and your family. Most important.
What am I going to miss?
Yeah.
All the hard work that you've put in throughout the year, especially you. So I've been impressed by your attitude and the amount of work that you put into the year, and I hope you enjoy success.
Guys, just wishing you all the best. Just remember everything you've done at school. Have fun, enjoy, stay true, stay honest.
I'd like to wish everyone all the best, all the very best. They've been an amazing group of boys to work with, and all the best for the future.
Look guys, you've done very well for such a bunch of limited kids, so I think just keep breathing, keep stepping forward in the general direction, the gate's that way, and good luck for exams.
Just I reckon when you leave, you've got a chance to change things. So when you guys are going to start your job or university or something like that, if you want to be a little bit different, then that's an awesome opportunity to do something different. So in other words, when you go to uni, if you're a bit shy at school, you've got a chance to do something else and be a little bit different. So that's my only little tip. Otherwise at university, guys, or wherever you're going to go, have fun, enjoy yourselves, do a bit of everything. Rosmini boys are very good at doing some of the social partying bit, but when you leave school, you might have to do a little bit of the other stuff as well.
Hey boys, I've actually prepared a speech because I'm always prepared, unlike some others. So an interesting year, the year of the COVID. I think with you guys, there are a lot of things that I wanted to write down that you sort of missed out on. We've missed the Anzac Parade participation, we've missed the CMA Leadership Day, postponed the ball twice, we've changed the venue and dates of the Hound of basketball play, we've lost an incredible amount of time here at school, we've cancelled half the sports season, and the cancellation of Stations of the Cross. So you've missed out on a lot of things as leaders and as Year 13s. There's lots of positives as well. The Catholic character contribution, the Young Vinnies, peer support, your leadership to the junior school students, your record high blood drive, your abysmal participation in a netball game against Carmel and loss, your early performances in the sports season, all great things, lots of good things. You've shown that you can connect with the school, you can be leaders, and you're great, mature young men and ready to move on. I think with the loss of our former headmaster, Tom Gerard, it'd be silly of me not to throw on a bit of his knowledge, and something he maintained throughout his career here is that a school is only as strong as its teachers. And I think you guys can probably reflect on your time, and although you've had a few characters there, they're people who look out for you, love you, and do anything to make sure that you get through and come out of this on the right side of the coin. So I think it's really important you remember to thank them as you leave Rosmini. And the last thing I want to leave you with is a little bit of Rene Descartes, which is another love of Tom Gerard and his philosophy, and that is that the greatest minds are capable of the greatest vices as well as the greatest virtues. And with that, just remember, we're about charity. Charity fulfills the law. So when you go forward, use your great minds to do good work. Thanks, boys. It's been a pleasure.
And that's Mr. Fordham.
.25 metres left to swim. Matthew Holder versus Sungju Kim of Rosmini. Westlake versus Rosmini, the old rivalry. The Westlake cap starting to pop in front. Matthew Holder, a lot riding on this. He's got such an illustrious career behind him. They go to the wall. Sungju Kim takes it by 4/100ths of a second.
Woo!